As you can see, I'm working on Gandalf, the wizard here from the movie Lord of the Rings. And the reason why I'm drawing him is he obviously it's one of my favorite movies. But I think his character made big difference in the direction of the movie. I think he's the one that gave people hope when they needed it, and through the most difficult parts in the movie, he appeared and turned things around. So his effect and his strength and his part as a movie is what I think inspired this piece. I think all of us here can make a difference in this world. All of us here have a purpose. All of us here are here for a reason. And I think we sometimes have to think about that, how we live our lives and how we treat people around us. Everybody's going through moments in their life that could be good or bad. And in that moment, when you are there with that person, whatever you tell them in that moment, even without you knowing it, can change their life completely. So if you're in a good, positive state, and if you're friendly, and whatever you tell them in that moment, it's going to help them. Maybe you're not going to be aware of it, but it's going to help them for sure. And it might change their lives forever, for the better, obviously. And that's so you could be, in a sense, their Gandalf, their white wizard. You could be there to help them, to set them on the right path, to be there right there in their darkest moment, to show them the light. And I think God uses all of us in that way. He uses all of us to be there to help each other out, to guide us, to inspire us, to show us that this world is worth fighting for. This world is a good place, and we should never give up in whatever struggle we're going through, because God will be there for us, and He'll send somebody there to guide us and help us in that moment of our struggle. And that could be you. You could be God's instrument. So it's good to always try to be aware of that, and not be rude, not be negative. I know we all struggle, including myself. I have my bad days too, but always have that in your mind, that God put you in that position with that person, and it might be up to you to help that person and to eventually set them on the right path and change their lives. You might not be aware of it, but I'm sure God is aware of it, and that person is aware of it. So we have to, help people and be there for them. Give them hope and strength to keep moving forward in this world that can be so difficult sometimes. As you can see, Gandalf here, very he's very gets absorbed in his thought. Maybe that's what he's thinking about. Maybe preparing his actions, because he knows the impact he's gonna have on a lot of the characters in the movie. So sometimes, we have to pray and ask God to guide us and help us help others to be better people.